Okay, so imagine you're in MrBeast's rating room, just waiting pretty much until the challenge. Here's some loopholes that I randomly found that you should use. First of all, most important one, Llikability, bro. Like, I know you're focused on winning, but personally what I would do is at least focus 50% on winning and 50% on likability. Because think about it, if people like you, they will like you, and there's a possibility that you could come back. Like, for example, Mac and I think Susie and Tariq and Chandler too, actually, come to think about it. They focus on likability and all that, and think about it. They came back and they probably have more money now than what they would have if they just won the challenge and weren't likable at all. But still, do focus on winning the challenge. That does make you likable quite a bit. Another thing is, if you're ever in the video where MrBeast tells you to grab everything you want, there's two routes you could go. You could go electronics routes, those are expensive, but thing is that they're slower to go down. But I personally go the credit card route, which someone did, and just take every single credit card you can. Another strat for that is what you can do is, he never said you can't recruit other people, so you could just technically recruit other shoppers and just be like, hey, can you join me, or whatever, and then allow them to keep maybe 1/4 for a half of whatever they specifically bring, and then there you go, you can technically have more things than what you have already. Another thing is, whenever he asks you to pick partners on a box game or squid game or something, dude, first time always pick someone who's you could say a bit worse than you but decent, because if you pick your friend or someone who's really good, usually he puts you against them, so that's probably a bad thing. Usually the first time he does it, honestly, it's you pick the person you're pretty much going against, but don't pick someone absolutely brain rot, you could say, or whatever, like me, because I'm absolutely horrible. Well, actually no, you could beat me, so yeah, I probably would be a nice partner to pick, for example. But pick someone you could probably beat against easy. If you're ever in the grocery store challenge, there's a video by MatPat on how to survive, because there are different ways that you could end up surviving in the grocery store challenge that he has, so definitely go check out that video. It's probably way better than this video, but please stay on, bro. I at least have a little bit more, I think. For hide and seek challenge, what you could do is, if you're the first person caught, you could technically bribe MrBeast to just pretty much gaslight him to thinking that you know where other people are. And think about it, if you bribe him in front of the cameras, he kind of does have to say yes in front of the cameras. Actually, that's probably my worst idea for this one, but who knows, there is a possibility that it could work. And then also, if it's a red light, green light or something, just, or any challenge, just read the room. For example, for red light, green light, there's a clip that's playing right now, probably, hopefully, but, it's this person pretty much realized, said red light, green light, and then just stopped, and technically it was on green light, so if you really do think about it, he did win. So pretty much just think outside the box for all this stuff. But there you go, there are a few loopholes you can hopefully use. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.